Hello guys and girls, welcome back to another car mechanic simulator with myself, Vital Buzz. I've been levelling my mechanic up a little bit. As you can see, we're on level 10 now and the money has raised significantly. That's mainly because I've sold a lot of the parts that we got from the crates that you get from completing jobs. The reason why I brought you to this point in my game is because mainly we have 22,000 now in the bank, but the second most important thing of all is just look at how many different barn location maps we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 barn location maps. So I thought I'd save them for this video that I'm doing now, and we'll see what spare parts, or even better still, if we can find a vehicle that's reasonably priced so that we have a little bit of money left over and we can do a restoration job on it. How about that for a video? I can't promise it will go the way we want it to, but we shall give it an attempt. Nevertheless, we'll give it a good go. Okay, so let's mark these barn locations on our map and we'll go and visit as many of them as we need to, depending on what we actually find. Okay, so out we go. Let's head over to the garage door and out into the big wide world, and we'll pick a location to start off with. I think the closest one we've got is near the junkyard, so we'll try that one first. Okay, there we go. So let's have a little goosey round, see what we can unearth. Anything here that we need? There's a radiator there. I don't know if we can actually repair that. I'm not sure. We'll leave that for the second. Usually there's a crate in here that you can pick up. What's that? A Chieftain TBX rear bumper. I'm not sure we'll be able to use that. There's a turbo there that's in shocking condition. I don't know if we can actually repair that. Lower suspension on. We'll take that turbo, see if we can repair it. You never know, we might be able to. The radiator, I don't know if I want to take that radiator yet or not. Ooh, hello! What do we have here? Is this an MX? Looks like a Mazda here. Nope, that's not what I want to do. I want to open the engine. Overview mode. Okay, so I can see there's a few issues. That tie needs replacing. There's a few parts to the engine. I think there's 3 parts I can actually view now within the vehicle. Okay, let's continue. Let's see how much this is actually worth, what they want for it. 28,000, that's far too much, what we can actually afford. But it is a Mazda RX-7. So what is the frame conditions? Okay, global body conditions not too bad. The interior conditions 60%, but unfortunately it's outside our price range, which is a pity. We still need to find our crate. There we go. That's our case. So what we got here? An exhaust manifold. I don't know if that's worth taking. No. No. Not for the sake of it breaking. Oh, there's a gearbox there as well. Gearbox T-Series. I know they can fetch a bit of money. So we'll take that back with us. Ooh, I didn't realise there was 2 vehicles in this garage. Ooh, what's happened there? I don't know what happened there. The game seems to have spazzed out a bit then. So we searched that. There's a couple of junk piles we can have a look at. So we've got another gearbox here. That's 2 gearboxes we've managed to unearth. And there's a Seat 3 Fabric B. We'll take that with us. The gearbox we'll take, because we might be able to repair them. I have increased my repair skills up to 75%. A Smith 1500 hood. Another gearbox! That's 3 gearboxes. We'll take the Smith hood as well. At this rate, I don't think we'll be able to afford to take a car back with us. So what we've got? A fuel rail rotor. That's 64%. That's a Mazda. We'll take that as well. Let's have a look at the vehicle. So we've got a Delray custom front left fender. That might actually be part of this vehicle. It is a Delray custom, actually. How much do they want for it? 23,000. We don't have 23,000, unfortunately. That's a shame. So the body looks in quite good condition. Let's go to overview mode. So it needs an air filter. That's not too bad, actually. Let's pop the hood up. Although the engine does need a little bit of care and attention to it, but that's a shame. I'd say the bodywork looks in really good condition for the age of the vehicle, at least. Anyway, it's missing a door. I think the interior probably could do with a bit of a clean, but you know what? For the first barn location, that's not bad. We have picked up 4 gearboxes, so I think we're going to leave, because there's nothing else really that we can unearth. So let's leave the garage. So what's the total part price there? That's 1,400. Is there any parts that we need to get rid of? That's 109. Case obviously is 100. The gearbox T series, that's a bit expensive. See, there is the risk that I could break these parts. Fuel rod. Let's buy them. Let's buy them. Let's take them back. That's the risk that you have to take sometimes. You have to take risks in order to gain something at the end. So I think that's not bad. That's not a bad barn find to say that, you know, we haven't come away with a vehicle yet. You know, we're still optimistic. We'll have a look to see what's inside the case anyway, because you never know. We may be able to find an engine part, perhaps a turbo, or maybe even a gearbox. So we'll have a look, see what we've got. How much is that worth? 150, 370. I mean, even if we slightly repair the condition of these parts, we can sell them on for a profit. So let's have a look inside the case, because we may unearth another barn location. Nope, that looks like an engine part, quality 5. It is, it's an engine block V8. And we have another engine ahead. That's for the V10 and a camshaft as well. Boom! You never know. This engine block might be... Look at that, £1,800 for that, for an engine block. That will cover the profit. Actually, well, I'll say that will give us a profit and also cover the cost of the last barn find. So you see there, these cases do come in handy. So we've got an engine block there. Head B, we'll sell that. Generate a bit more money, we'll keep that. How much is the seat worth? Let's go over to the repair bench and see if we can repair any of the parts that we've managed to find. So even if we break some of these parts, it doesn't really matter. Saying that though, the repair costs, it's quite a bit actually. So should we do the fuel rail rod? Let's give that a bash. $6, 79%. There we go, that's one part repaired. 75% chance of repairing. So this one, let's go for the cheapest one. Let's go for the gearbox on this. Or actually, should we go for the gearbox on this one? £188, a 75% repair chance. It broke. Let's try again with this one. Oh, that did something. Let's try with this part here, or should we try with this one? See if we can repair it again. There we go, fully repaired. Let's try this gearbox. Fully repaired. And the turbo. Oh, one more. Fully repaired. So we only lost one item there. That's not too bad. For $188, was it? Let's see what price they're fetching now. Okay. So that broke. We can sell that for 24. So we only lost about 160 plus whatever the cost was for that gearbox. So the gearbox for this, 850. You see the price difference now? profit straight away. We've got a turbo here we can sell if we want to. I think we want to hang on to that. There's gearbox here, 375. We'll sell that. Repaired. We'll keep that turbo actually. That's for a Mazda, and this fuel rail. That's for a Mazda as well. I've got a Smith hood. Do we actually need that? I thought we could repair it, but apparently we can't. So we'll sell that as well. And same for the seat. We don't really need that. So we've made a bit of money there actually. A nice tidy little profit. So any gearboxes you can find and turbos, that is the golden ticket. So should we head out again and see if we can find anything else? Anyway, let's have a look at the junk parts first. What's this? An E-Class Cobra front left door. We've got a rear muffler. Is that worth taking? I don't know. We'll take the case. Let's have a look round, see what else there is before we look at the vehicle. So we've got a timing cover. Oh, we've got a rim there. I wonder if we can actually repair that. Timing cover, that's for a Mazda as well, so we could take that. Because I can see there's potentially a Mazda project on the horizon here. Ooh, should we take the rim? Yeah, we'll take the rim. Excuse me, my voice is just going. Let's have a look in this little pile here. Another rim. Throttle, everything else doesn't seem to be in good condition. So we'll leave that. Anything else we can look, search in? Power steering pump. An exhaust part and 2 doors and a mirror. No, I think that's everything, isn't it? Oh, there's a rear muffler there. I think we ummed and ahed about that one, and I think we're going to pass. This is a smaller barn, so let's have a look at this vehicle here and see what we've got. Let's pop up the hood. Go into overview mode, see what bits we're missing that need replacing. Well, which parts we can actually see. Can't see much on that. Okay. Close the hood. It is missing a door. The interior looks okay though. It's not too bad. Not too shabby. How much do they want for this vehicle? They want 15,000 for it, do they? Okay. So the frame conditions 80%, interior conditions 87. Okay. It does need a door though. It is missing a door. I think that might be a little bit too much of a big job for us at the moment. For what parts? Well, ideally we need something that's got all the doors like this here. Let's examine it, see what we've got. So looks like there's a spring suspension part at the back there that we need to have, needs replacing or needs a little bit of care and attention to. The engine's a little bit rusted, but it's not completely disastrous. How much do they want for this vehicle? 21,000. And this is a Chieftain Bandit. You know what? I don't think this is the vehicle that we want at the moment, so I think we're going to leave the barn. Leave garage? Yeah. How much are these parts here? So we've got a rim, modern C. That's worth quite a bit, 700. Price parts, that's all going to cost 1,000. Yeah, we'll take them. Right, let's see if we've got anything that we can repair. Indeed there is. It's the timing cover. It only costs $10 for repair. Can we do it? Yes, we can. So we have a part there that we've fully restored and repaired. Unfortunately, we couldn't repair the rims either. That was a shame. So we'll sell that. And we'll sell that. Can't use it. Let's have a look and see what's inside the case. Ooh, this looks promising. intake manifold and another engine block. Quality 2 and a serpentine belt. Very nice. How much does the engine block sell? For 1,000. There we go. That's more profit. The intake manifold, we can actually keep that as well as this belt. How much is the timing cover worth now? It's only worth 40, but you know what? Still a profit. Okay, should we go to another barn? Yeah, let's go to another barn. We've nearly generated 25,000. Okay. Let's go to another barn. And I enjoy playing Minecraft as well, but this I have to say is my favourite game at the moment. Okay, let's see what we've got in the barn. I don't really fancy doing that at all. So let's have a look and see what parts we've got. There's an engine block there that's 14%. What is it? Block 13. I don't know if that's actually worth anything. We'll leave that. So we've got sports tyre, an Alante, clapboard. Nope. Nothing of interest there. Got a rim classic. I know we can't restore rims, which is a shame. Rear axle knuckle housing. Got a turbo there, but another MX turbo. Is it worth picking that up? I don't know. I suppose we could take it with us. You never know. And we'll take that axle as well. Search this junk pile over here, see if there's anything of interest. No, there isn't. Nothing that I'd want to take anyway. And another engine block. Is it worth taking these engine blocks? There's a turbo there as well. I think we'll take the turbo. Is it worth taking the engine block? We'll see how much they're worth. Let's see how much the engines are actually worth. You never know, we might be able to do something with them. Right, let's have a look at the vehicle. I'm not particularly feeling anything for this vehicle. I'm not really that interested in doing this up as a project, but we'll have a look and see how much it's worth. So they want 16,000 for it. So the frame condition's good. The interior's more or less perfect. Global body condition, and then the parts condition. Like we could do with having a bit of work doing to it. This isn't really a project that I want to be working on. You know what I mean, guys? So I think we're going to leave. We'll leave that one. Okay, so what we've got: the case, turbo, rear knuckle axle. That's not too bad. That's not too bad for the engine blocks. What, they're only, what, 100, 158? Yeah, we'll take them. We'll carry on a little bit longer and see how we get on. Yeah, you see, that's a bit of a risk there with them engine blocks. So we've got a rear axle knuckle housing D. Broken. But we've not spent too much repairing it. The turbo. Let's see if we can repair the turbo. Ooh, that's good. Almost. Repaired. We'll leave them for the second and see how much this turbo is going to fetch us. Where is it? There it is. 265, that's not bad. You know, it's a tiny little profit we've made there. Let's have a look and see what we've got in the case. Another barn find would be nice. It doesn't look like we've got one though. We've got an engine head, a fuel filter which will come in handy, and a crankshaft for a V8, which I think the Mazdas and possibly are a V8. That might come in handy. How much is that engine head? 832. Yes, please. We'll sell that. So we've got exactly 25,000. Okay, so that is completely broken. I'm not sure if I can repair that actually. I don't think I can. It's below 15%, so we'll sell that. Okay, and we'll leave those parts there for the time being. Shall we go out for another barn find? You know what? The barn finds are here, so we might as well make the most of the time that we've got. Because you never know, we may find something. You know, three barn finds so far, and I'd say the spare parts we've done good on. You know, I think there were one or two vehicles that I wouldn't mind taking back with me, but unfortunately they were just slightly out our price range. But the money's going up. We've got over 25,000 now, so if we can pick a vehicle up for about 15, you know, we may be able to do something with it. Hopefully we'll be in a big barn. Oh, I think we might have hit the jackpot here. Depending on the price, of course. Let's just quickly scout around the junk pile, see what we can find, if there's anything else. That's a Mazda RX-7 front left fender. Love giving these Mazda parts out. I think I'm going to hold off from that for the time being. What do we have here? A case? Is there a case? No, there's a gearbox there. We'll take the gearbox. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Anything here that's worth taking? That exhaust manifold's a bit too damaged for my liking. Crankshafts. Let's see. No, nothing there that I want to take. What? There's no case? Where's the case? Usually, in every barn find, there's a case that you can take back with you. Oh, on this one, there's no case. Ooh, that's a bit stingy. Oh, there we go. There's the case. I was starting to panic then. So we've got a case at least. Right, should we have a look at these motors? Kind of want to have a look at the Mustang. Is it a Mustang? It looks like a Mustang. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Now, the important part is how much is this going to cost? It's got all its panels, all the doors. The body condition, first impression, doesn't look too bad. Let's see how much they want for the car. Oh, 21,000. Ah, frame condition's good. The interior condition is good as well. Global body condition 78. It's the parts. Oh. I really do want this car. I really do want this car. We can afford it, but it's not going to leave us much in terms of restoration budget. Okay, so what's this vehicle like? This is option B. Nope. Again, all the panels are here for this vehicle. It's not actually, it doesn't look too bad. First impressions. Okay, how much do they want for this car? This is a lot cheaper. 14,000. Frame condition's okay, 80%. The interior's not too bad either, 67. The body's 80%. It's just the interior parts. It looks like it's going to need a bit of work doing to it. But we're going to have the funds to do the job. So, what do we think, guys? We said we'd do a project, and I think this may be the one. Should we buy the car? Let's buy the car, shall we? We're doing it. We're going to buy our first project, and it's going to be the Bolt Cap F Mill. It's done. It is done. Where are we going to move it to? We're going to move it to the garage, of course. So that's car bought and purchased. So we leave the garage, and we've got a further $938 worth of parts. Whew, we have a project. And we probably have about 10 grand to spend on it, which might be enough. If there's any parts on it that need repairing, hopefully we'll be able to repair them, so we'll be able to save a bit of money, at least. Well, that's the idea anyway. So let's take a quick look at this vehicle, and I think in the next video we'll do a restoration job on it. It's not too bad. I'd say that doesn't look too bad at all. The bodywork looks okay. You know, I can live with that. We'll definitely be able to do something with the engine at least anyway, although it's got a different coloured hood. So what's the car status is like? How much is it actually worth? So there we are, it's worth 17,000. You see, we've made £3 profit just moving it from the barn to the garage. So we could sell it if we want to, but you know, we kind of want to improve this vehicle here and see what we can actually do with it. So you know what, we're going to call the video right here, and I think, yeah, definitely the next video we are going to do a project. And this is our project. We're going to restore this vehicle. We can't fully restore it, but we'll do a nice job on it at least. We'll repair any of the engine parts, any of the exhaust, the suspension, the brakes. We'll see what we can actually do and see what kind of money we can generate from this restoration project. Anyway, if you've enjoyed watching this video and you can't wait or looking forward to seeing the next part, hit that like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos on Car Mechanic Simulator, as well as other videos on my channel, which I recommend you go and check out, because there may be something else that you might like. All that is left for me to now say, guys, is once again, thank you very much for watching. I shall look forward to seeing you in the next part of Car Mechanic Simulator. Take care, guys, and keep buzzing.